My wonderful people, sit tight and pay attention, because what I'm about to share with you will shock you. You know how they say, when a cow has no tail, it's God Himself that drives away the flies for it. That is exactly the kind of story we're dealing with right now. What is happening is not ordinary, and if you hear the full gist, you'll understand why I'm saying this. There is a game being played, carefully planned to make fans lose their cool, fight among themselves, and even drag Sonia into unnecessary trouble. They expected chaos, they expected shouting, they expected us to overreact. But guess what? Fans were smarter this time. Nobody fell for it. Everybody remained calm. And not just fans. Even Sonia herself handled it with class. She didn't give anyone any reason to act out or misbehave. She simply stayed focused and quiet, and that silence was more powerful than any explanation. Truly, maturity spoke loudly in this moment. When I saw all this happening, I smiled to myself. Because normally, when drama comes up, fans can scatter like a crowd running when someone shouts, "Fire!" But this time, everyone chose peace. That's when I said, these people have failed. Their plan has backfired. Speaking of Sonia, let me tell you what I noticed this afternoon. Around 2 o'clock, I went to check how her latest movie was performing. My people, the views were shining bright, 124,000 views already. Is that not impressive? Honestly, it made me so proud. But you know me, I always believe Sonia deserves even more. She is too good to settle for less. And I know with the right support from fans, those numbers can climb even higher. That's why I'm asking you, what do you think about that figure? Is it enough, or do you agree with me that we can push it much further? As I was thinking about the views, another thing came up that made me shake my head. Some people started saying Sonia should know her level now. They suggested that she should begin to select roles carefully, instead of accepting everything that comes her way. One blogger even carried this talk on her head like it was breaking news. She said Sonia must start picking only certain types of roles, that she shouldn't just be acting in every film. I listened and thought, this sounds like advice, but something about it doesn't sit right. Let's be real here. Sonia is still building her career. This is not the time to start acting like a diva or picking roles with a long list of conditions. If she starts rejecting roles too soon, producers might stop calling her. And once the calls stop, how will she stay relevant? Producers don't wait for anyone. The moment they feel you're becoming too big, they simply move on to the next actor who is hungry and ready. Before you know it, that new person becomes the rising star while you are left behind, waiting for opportunities that may never come again. That's why I said some of these bloggers may be planting dangerous ideas in her head. Since they didn't succeed in distracting her before, maybe they want to succeed through this trick. If Sonia starts rejecting roles, they'll quickly hand those juicy parts to someone else, and that person will shine. That's the hidden agenda. But if you ask me, Sonia should not slow down at all. As long as the role aligns with her principles and carries a good message, she should take it. Whether it's simple, tough, or even controversial, as long as it makes sense, she should deliver it. That's how careers grow, through consistency and hard work. This is the time to take roles back to back, like a machine that doesn't stop running. That's the speed she needs right now. Later, when she has reached that top level, she can afford to be selective. But for now, she should keep pushing. I know some people might say, but what if she gets tired? What if she breaks down? And yes, that's a valid concern. But let me tell you something, rest will come later. Right now, she's in her building stage. If she slows down too early, it will not be good for business at all. So instead of discouraging her, what she needs from us is encouragement. She needs cheers, applause, and solid support. She needs us to stand behind her like a wall and remind her that she is not alone. That's the energy that will keep her going. Now let me switch gears for a moment. Have you noticed something about Maurice Sam recently? He seems to be showing interest in Sonia again. Yes, you heard me right. He has started doing the little things he used to do before, reposting her work, promoting her projects, and showing support. In fact, he even reposted her solo picture from the movie, I Care. And you know me, I am a professional comment reader. I followed the post closely to see if Pearl Watt would at least like the picture or drop a little comment. But guess what? Nothing. Absolute silence. That's why I don't believe all these talks that Pearl Watt wants reconciliation. They say she is remorseful, that she wants to make amends. But if you want to make amends, it starts with small actions, liking a post, dropping a comment, showing that you care. But she didn't do any of that. Only Maurice's fans were there, flooding the post with positive comments about Sonia. So you see why I say I cannot be fooled. Fans cannot be fooled either. We know the difference between real change and empty words. And right now, what I'm seeing doesn't look like reconciliation at all. For me, I think it's best if everyone stays in their lane. No need for fake apologies or pretenses. Sonia has her fans, and that's enough. Even when she doesn't see everything that's happening, we see it all for her. We are her eyes and ears. And as long as her fans stand strong, no one can bring her down. No tricks will work, no schemes will succeed. We know the game, and we are ready for it. That's why I'm telling all of you today, let's keep supporting her. Watch her movies, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let the world know that Sonia's fans are always present, always solid, always unshakable. Because at the end of the day, when Sonia grows, we grow with her. When her name shines, our pride shines too. And God will bless everyone who genuinely supports someone else's success. So my dear people, this is where I'll pause today. But before I go, I need you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And please, don't just watch and pass by, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear your honest opinion. Do you think Sonia should start selecting roles now, or should she continue taking them back to back? Let's talk about it in the comments, because your opinion matters here. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting, for standing by, and for cheering her on. You are the heartbeat of this channel, and I appreciate you deeply. God bless you, God prosper your hustle, and as you support another person's progress, may progress also find you in everything you do. I love you all dearly. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.